So this is a summary of Chapter 7 of Lord of the Flies. If you haven't seen 6 down to 1 yet, 6 will be on my face, 5 on the door, 4 on the right, 3 in the air, 2 on my knees, and 1 in the description. So, number 7. Ralph remembers his home. He has a flashback to where he was before the whole island thing. And this is the only backstory we get from any of them about what happened, other than Piggy in the first chapter saying that his aunt owned a sweet shop and that his parents were dead. So this is kind of out of place really, as it doesn't quite fit in, but it helps to build Ralph's character a bit. And also Simon says some stuff about them getting home, and he is basically Jesus in the book, as he is just always doing the right thing. So he knows what to say to cheer Ralph up, even if it's not necessarily the right thing. That is true. Although in this case I'm not sure whether it is, because I haven't read past chapter 7 yet. So, yeah. So they are also chased by a boar in this scene, which creates, I want to say conflicts, but I'm not entirely sure that it is. Because Ralph sticks a spear through the boar's nose, I believe, and so this makes him a hero for a short amount of time, as everyone's just like, oh, you injured the boar, wow, well done. But instead Jack comes back with a gash down his arm, and everyone's just like, oh, you closed the boar down, wow, you're more important than this guy. Yeah, go away, that guy, we don't like you anymore, we prefer the guy with the cut down his arm, because he looks like a hero. And this sort of starts this real split between the Ralph's camp and Jack's camp, Team Ralph and Team Jack, if you will, if you're a bit of a twihard. So, yeah, that's the start of that schism. Ralph also feels the power of inflicting pain upon another living being from attacking the boar and getting it, you know. And while he didn't do any real harm to the boar, other than a bit of annoyance, he still feels the power of being able to command over a living thing and being able to command over life and death. And so he starts to understand where Jack came from. And the hunters, or Jack's Team Jack, as they'll be called from now on, gang up on Robert a bit to show what happened with the pig when Jack was there and no one else was. And this starts out as a bit of a game, and just like, oh, I did it like this, and then like this, and then like this. But then it gets a bit more serious when they start chanting the kill the pig, bash his skull, kill the pig, drink his blood, or whatever it is. I can't remember the chant. And this makes it more serious and more than a game. And that makes it serious and could be foreshadowing something, I'm not entirely sure. And then the last thing I've got written down for this chapter is Ralph saying to Jack, "Why do you hate me?" Now, I think this is quite an important quote in the book, and so needs to be remembered, really. So, yeah, that's about it for this bit. So, chapter 8 summary will be on my face when I make it, and put the annotation there. So.